gather here today to reflect on the concluded Labor Day celebrations in Kenya on 1st May 2026. The workers of Kenya are expected to get relief and hope. All they received were false promises repeated year after year. Historically, Labor Days are rooted in the understanding that the dignity of every worker is public good that must be protected at all costs. Fair pay, decent work environment, decent treatment, and worker solidarity must stem. The struggles of one of us are the struggles of all of us. Unfortunately, here in Kenya, most of the workers are on their own. We have a labor union led by a Secretary General, sorry to say, a professional broker who dines with every government in power for his selfish interests. On 1st May 2026, when he should have agitated for the rights of the Kenyan worker, he was seen dancing very happily with the oppressors shouting to term. What a shame. I have nothing against dancing. I love dancing myself. But I believe dancing is an act of happiness. So how one gets the temerity, the courage to dance when the people you lead are crying, they are in anguish, shocks all of us. More than 20 million Kenyans wake up every morning and go to work. These great and patriotic Kenyans, for far too long, have remained unheard. To many of them, a job does not mean a decent life. This is not born of any personal failure of their own, but the result of policy choices, a pure creation of a regime that cares not. The government and some labor unions like KOTU are busy creating 50 billionaires and 55 million poor Kenyans in a spat of 3.5 years. If you remember the late J.M. Kariuki, who was assassinated on the 2nd of March 1975, he talked of a country of 10 millionaires and 10 million beggars. 50 years down the line, we now have 50 billionaires and 55 million poor Kenyans and 1 trillionaire. You know him. Patriotic Kenyans